Cork manager Denis Ring may have been standing in the midst of thousands of hurling fans at the Gaelic Grounds last Sunday night, but he cut quite a lonely figure as the Tipperary celebrations got into full swing around him. Ring saw his well-fancied charges fail at the final hurdle to leave all in red, shocked at the turnaround from the provincial final that had seen the same teams square off a matter of weeks earlier. On that occasion, Cork dished out hurling lessons. Last Sunday night they were the ones getting schooled, and Ring couldn't hide his disappointment. Devastated, that's it really. It is an All-Ireland final and you want to win it. Fellows worked very hard to get here, and it is just devastating when you don't win it. From our perspective, we can have no complaints. We had our chances. Unfortunately, we didn't take them when we could have taken them. The Cork manager is hopeful his players will learn from this setback. It is an All-Ireland final. Sometimes you play, if you're allowed play. You have to give the opposition credit in terms of shutting down some players. You don't go out and play the perfect game every day. They are not robots. Each game is different. Each game has to be taken on its own merits. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. While the result was obviously the most significant factor from the night, Ring did feel that his side showed plenty throughout the 65 minutes or so. We were behind a number of times throughout and responded very well each time to come back into the game. A late goal like that, it is a sucker punch and there isn't much you can do about it. It is desperately disappointing. Early on, a lot of ball went up to our forward line and didn't stick. Tipperary were faster onto the break, they were hungrier on the breaks. Balls went into our forward line in the first half where we thought we could cause a bit of trouble and create a bit of danger, but we didn't, unfortunately. Our lads had a great second quarter and turned the game around, looked to be in a good position. Even in the second half, they turned it around again when things weren't going well. We knew Tipperary would be a different side to the Munster final. We came in with our eyes wide open, warnings were all looked at. There were things in the game that we countered and got under control and seemed to be back in control of the game. Tipperary, to be fair, kept going and going at the end. Every time they came up the field, they were a threat. We had our chances. We had got ahead coming into injury time and we, maybe, could have pushed on from there. We probably should have taken our chances then, but it wasn't to be. Timing is everything at this level, and Ring felt his side didn't have the best of luck when it came to crucial scores. When Tipperary got the goal, there was no time to come back. It is a great time to get a score, it is a terrible time to concede a score. It is a pity we ended up being in that position where we gave them an opportunity to come back. We may possibly have had a couple of chances to push on and win it. While the result went against Ring and his young side, the benefits from the campaign can't be understated, according to the vanquished tactician. Being part of an All-Ireland is a great experience. Obviously, you want to win, and it is hugely disappointing for all of us. They, Cork players, are gaining valuable experience every day they are going out. They are improving and developing as players. Some guys today stood up to the plate, lesser-known names. That, hopefully, will reap rewards going forward when they move up to senior level. Ring's disappointment was clear for all to see last Sunday, and that sense of what might have been will likely wrangle with the manager for quite a while to come yet. Ring will likely stay with this squad next year, as I am sure he will feel there is some unfinished business to be addressed with most of this current crop of young stars. Corkman.